Hi guys! So if you are joining me randomly from the internet, this is the second part to a massive thrift video. If you guys want to see skirts, jumpers, jackets, blazers, crystal wear, patterns, just awesome thrifted stuff, then please click the video that will be linked now. I don't know you, honey. Enough of that, let's move on to the actual second half of the video. Okay, so this next dress I picked up from a thrift store and I think I'm gonna wear it to my, I'm gonna wear this on my birthday night. Super 90s, I absolutely adore it. It is, I had to alter it severely to make it fit me, I had to take it in. But I adore it, words cannot express. It was the fabric that brought me in. I knew it was a 90s cut and I could see that it was like a little black dress, so I pulled it off the rack and then I saw the straps and fell in love with it. But it has 3 straps on either side. It's a sweetheart cut and then it crosses over in the back. I just adore it. It is covered in cat hair right now. I apologise. And it is an Empire line cut. So, I just absolutely adore this dress and it's just long enough, like it's just the perfect length. But I would wear it with either opaque stockings or my Garter sock/stockings. Sadly, this next dress is a maxi that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to wear simply because it is so form-fitting. It's one of those dresses that I just don't really have an event to wear it to. It's not dressy enough for the dressier events that I go to and it's way too much for any daytime event. And I just feel like you can see too much of me when I wear it. Oh, but I love it so much. It's like this super 90s. It's got a cream base with a floral sheer overlay. It's high cut at the front with like a low back. And it's floral and it's cream and it's maxi and it's 90s and it's low back and it's a high front and it's just everything that I love in a dress. But you will see in a minute, it's just really form-fitting and it only just fits me. And even now I think it was for someone who was smaller than myself. But yes, I just haven't had the heart to throw it away because I just adore it to pieces. But yeah. I think it's just going to forever live in my wardrobe and be there to taunt me. A little tip for you guys, I found a couple of other places to find really awesome secondhand and vintage stuff on the cheap. Number 1, okay 3, markets, but you guys probably already know that. Wake up on a Sunday morning early and go to the markets. 2, when you go to the dry cleaners, ask if they have a left behind section and you will find some gems there, and they're ridiculously cheap. Like I went in once and bought a couple of items for the school that I am working with now for their wardrobe house. And I bought some stuff for myself as well because I found this adorable dress. It is amazing. It's a tie between this and the other black dress for my birthday. But if you guys could see up close the stitching, there is a small dart underneath here, underneath the arm. The detail to the drafting in this dress is amazing. And I got this for $5 and it's silk and it's vintage from the 60s and it's handmade. I had to re-put in the zip and let it out a touch because I'm a little bit too big for it. But yes, what was I saying? Dry cleaners, check there as well. And where was the last place that I was going to say? Yes, if you go to dress-up stores where you go and hire costumes from, like someone's got like a Michael Jackson party coming up and you need to hire out a costume, often those stores will have a vintage or secondhand section. Some of it's overpriced, but if you catch them when they have their like half-yearly sales, I picked up some stuff in the sales that I got for $5 that is vintage 70s stuff. So definitely check out those kind of places because I promise you will find some gems. But yes, moving back to this dress, I wish you could see the detail in it. You probably can, but the bow in the front and the drafting, like all the seaming in the front, is just adorable. Like I said, it's a little bit too small for me, but it's winter where I am right now, so hopefully by summer I will be able to wear this one again. I just want to quickly go ahead and apologise that the next few things I'm going to share with you are unironed. When I put them on, they will be ironed. So just while I'm sharing this with you now, I apologise that I've just washed some of them and the rest of them have been in a box for a while. But I have been adoring wearing this dress. It's a really simple button-down cotton dress with nice cinching in through the waist with the tie. There's no drafting involved. It's a beautiful cotton dress and it's been really nice to wear through the late summer. I don't button it all the way up to the top. I often wear higher cut but lacier cut lingerie underneath, and sometimes that peeps through, and some of you might think that's a little bit too saucy, but I enjoy wearing that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's super 90s, I feel. It also reminds me of the dress that was in Beautiful Creatures. The cousin, I forget her name, the sister cousin, when she gets turned, she's in this beautiful like sickly lemon and white cut dress. It's very similar to this, like no collar, sleeveless, button all the way down, but a couple of the buttons were undone, and she's wearing this like sheer lingerie underneath, and I just adore that look. And yes, I've been adoring this dress. This was an absolute find. I spent $50 on it, which is a lot of money, but it is true vintage and it's all the way from America. I had to hem it quite badly while I was away on holiday. Again, sorry it's not ironed, but I love the double sleevey action, cap sleeve action, or whatever you want to call it, and this beautiful sweetheart neckline, like a severe sweetheart neckline. Sorry, I'm like holding that out of frame. But I love the colours and the different sort of floral print. It's not your typical floral print. And this dress would look adorable with a petticoat. I'm not really one to wear petticoats, but it would look adorable with this. But yeah, it's made in America, which made me like, I just couldn't. It's like for the young teenager, yeah, made in USA. Anyway, I adore it, don't you guys? I'm now moving on to the more lower priced items. Those were sort of very vintage-esque and costed me a little bit more. But these ones are just thrifted old biddies. I adore this dress. It's really high cut on the neck, but I think it makes up for it by how sheer it is, and it has this adorable rose clasp detailing at the back to cinch everything in. It actually doesn't do that good of a job at cinching, so I think when I style it I might throw a belt on it. But again, super 90s. It's actually a bit of an awkward length. It's kind of like a midi cut, so I'm thinking about hemming it, but I might do it after this winter, so I get a full winter's use out of it. But I adore it. It was the colour and the cut of the, it's not even floral, it's kind of like a shell scallop lace. Would you call this lace? Yes, you would call it lace. But I love lace that isn't floral. I mean, I love floral lace as well, but I find that you don't find enough of interesting cut lace that isn't floral. So that is what pulled me in. Unfortunately, I've had a really hard time finding nice tops in the op shop for some reason, but nevertheless, I found this little cropped number. It's crochet and cropped. Those are the two reasons why I picked it up. It sits a little bit funny on me, but it's definitely something I can wear down to the beach with friends when it hits summer again. So the next two items I've just realised are crocheted as well. So it's crochet hour in the Mintie house. But I picked this up because, well, one, it's crocheted. Two, it's really white, which is hard to find for secondhand, things that are nice and white and crisp. But it's square crochet as opposed to like a floral. Normally crochet is like floral-esque in some way, but it's a large, so it's a little bit big on me, but I just like wearing it with lingerie underneath and pairing it with high-waisted shorts. And it is perfect for spring or autumn. Again, seasons we're not in now, but we're almost getting there. I then saw this in the op shop. It's actually from Dottie, but it's the perfect kind of thing to layer with. It's a cardigan, a crocheted cardigan. I think the buttons are hideous. They're like crocheted buttons. But yes, crocheted again, I couldn't say no to it. And the fact that you could layer with it and that it wasn't just a solid top was an element that I really liked. So it means you can wear solids underneath and then throw this on and still have a hint of crochet, because sometimes I find crochet is a little bit too full on. There's just too much of it, whereas this I can layer with it and have it peeping through. Moving on to skirts. In winter I find myself gravitating more so towards wearing skirts, which is weird. It's something I would think that I would want to wear in summer, but no, when it hits winter I'm like, it's time to crack up the skirts. But I found this for $1 in the op shop. It was on the dollar rack in Good Sammy's. It's a Q, vintage Q from I don't know when, but the typography on this tag would lead me to believe that it is probably the early 90s. Back when Q still manufactured in Australia. But it was the colour that drew me in. It fits me perfectly. And it has a slit right up the thigh, which I really like. And it's high-waisted, and there's not really much more to say about it. I just wear tights underneath with a pair of nice boots and a cropped top, and it is adorable. This has been the most comfortable and warm thing to wear this winter. It's a mohair pencil skirt. Weird, weird, weird. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, how does this not exist right now? Like, how come this isn't being sold? It's lined, just if you're wondering. Otherwise, I think it would be really itchy. But it is ridiculously warm and looks super cute with tights and boots. The only thing is I wish it was higher waisted. Like, I wish it was longer so that I could cinch it in at the waist. So it's a bit of one of those like natural waist length skirts, which isn't necessarily my thing, but I definitely make it work for work. Make it work for work, make it work when I wear it to work. I've never owned anything American Apparel, so when I saw this skater skirt, I think they're called, American Apparel white corduroy skirt, I couldn't say no to it. I spent $7 on it, so a little bit more pricey, but hey, for American Apparel. It's a little bit too big for me and I'm yet to take it in, but I absolutely adore this. Cord is something I've been really enjoying wearing this winter. Yeah, so I picked this up. Okay, I have the last two items to share with you, and as always, saving the best till last. These are two adorable skirts. The first one is a mustard, it's kind of like a suede velvet, but oh my gosh, I adore this. I have a cashmere blue, it sounds so fancy, I got it for $1 because it's got holes in it, but I like the hold effect. I wear this with light pastel blue, and I just love that colour combination, like a dirty brown with a light pastel blue. But this is the perfect cut and length for winter. It's too short for summer because I need to wear something underneath, like leggings or tights. So yes, I absolutely adore and have been thrashing this over the past couple of days. Again, it's just come out of the wash, hence why it's looking a little bit crinkly, but I adore this. And lastly, I just picked this one up yesterday, and oh my gosh, it is vintage. I think it may even be handmade because it's not overlocked. The waistband is this like adorable peachy pink colour, that's just the lining, but it is brown with gold metallic diamond shaped fabric, and oh my gosh, I absolutely adore it. I need to stitch on a waistband, not a waistband, what am I saying? The hooks and bars on the waistband, like the clothes at the back's a little bit damaged, but nothing I cannot repair. But it is the perfect length, it's the perfect colour, it's the perfect cut. It's got a little bit of stretch to it. It's pencil skirt, which normally I don't gravitate towards, but for some reason this skirt doesn't make me look huge. Normally when I wear pencil skirts, my lower half is the largest part, and just when I wear fitted things there, it looks a little bit weird. But I mean, I like the way it looks on me. You might not, but I do, and I just, yeah, I am so glad that I found this. Okay, so that is everything I had to share with you guys. I'm sorry I had to split this video into two. My voice is actually going hoarse because I've talked so much today. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I know you guys like thrift videos. This will be the last thrift video I share from Australia. If you guys haven't seen my previous video, well, you guys missed out on a giveaway. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys really mean so much to me, more than you guys will ever know. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I hope you are happy and well, and I will see you in my next video.